Good morning. 9:39, almost 10 minutes into the open. Couple things on watch here. We're watching Hertz here for a breakout. And we are also watching Bull for a first green day. So we'll see what we get here. We are long Hertz. We are long Hertz here on the breakout. And we are watching Bull. So we'll see what we get here. Currently long this breakout here on Hertz. I'm currently watching Bull here. So we'll just see what we get here. Watching Bull closely here for an entry. We are going to go ahead and take Bull. We have went ahead and longed Bull here also on this break of my green line that I had drawn, and we are currently long Hertz. So let's just see what we can get here. We did take a small loss on Bull yesterday, very small loss, just because it did set up and we thought it was going to be the green mover, but it just did not follow through. So all good. We're hoping to make those gains back. Like I said, it was a very tiny loss yesterday. But the volume came in and it kind of bottomed, in my opinion. It just felt like it wasn't really going any lower. So it was on watch again today. So we shall see what we get here. We are also long Hertz, like I said. And we may be halted up here on Bull. Yeah, Bull is currently halted up. And we just kind of wait. Now we see what we get with Bull opening, and we're just going to continue monitoring HTZ here. I did say I was going to get some more size on Bull today, but I did not because it just snapped. So it was a little bit of a chased entry, or fill rather, but that's okay. And we just play the waiting game now. Market's been very slow for me personally. We do have some gappers this morning. We had a gapper yesterday that will be on watch for a reversal if it can just stay red today. So we're just hoping some things can start changing for us, because it's been very boring out here, to say the least. A couple of other stocks just kind of back burning, seeing if they can set up and develop. But I would like a little push here on Hertz would be nice. I'd like to see this get some push here. Over that pre-market high, and we are just kind of watching it, you know. See, it's kind of just pulling back here to the breakout. And we just kind of wait and see what we can get. Let's see how long bull is halted for. But would like some push on that. That stock ran to 80. I made some money on it before on the reversal day, which would have been this day here. I did ended up selling it. I got like $6 a share out of it. But it did close red that day, so it technically still fit the pattern. And it's just so far off its highs. $80 back down here in the 20s. So definitely has some range for movement. We just want to see what we can get. But that's the market, man. It could go from so slow to plays in an instant, so you just kind of always want to stay prepared. But you definitely want to show up every day. So just see if Hertz can give us anything here. A little consolidation is fine. We would just obviously like some volume and a push. Bull is open. Nice move here so far. Like I said, definitely think it has some range in it. So just want to see what it gives us. And we just kind of want to be patient. Kind of let the plays play out if they're going to play out. Bull, nice push so far on that. Just want to let it do its thing here. So far, very nice. And we want Hertz to get some volume here and maybe make a push after a little consolidation. That would be good. A next leg push. I would love it over the 9s. And see if we can get going here. But bull doing its thing. Very nice to see. And Hertz going the other way here. Not what we like to see, of course. Well, let's just see what it does. And bull just kind of pushing here, so we're just going to let it do its thing. And we're just seeing what we get here right now. Currently, Hertz is pulling under the breakout. And bull is just, taking a little breather here. Nice push so far, though. So we just want to see what we can get out of him. Yeah, a couple of other plays we've been watching, so we just want to see if anything come to light, set up over the next couple days. And I just want to be patient here, see what we can do with today's action. Got some plays setting up for the week, hopefully, but it has been very slow for me personally, like I said, so I'm just happy to have some action. Only how many days left? We got today, 6 days after today, so 7 days including today left of the month for trading. And we're just going to kind of try and see what can shake out here for us this morning, man. Not trying to be too hasty on anything. We're just trying to be patient. The play's either going to work or they're not. So bull is a bit of a tricky one, but it fit the pattern, so we kind of just got to take it, man. And we'd like Hertz to kind of get some more volume coming in here and a push again. We would love it to push back over that breakout. That would be ideal for me instead of going the other way. And we just wait, and we just let it do its thing, Let's see what else we got. Any other things popping up on the day? Nice to see a couple gappers this morning over 100%. Always good sign for hopefully some plays coming down the road. But yeah, we're just gonna sit here and be patient, man. Be patient with it. And we got bull here. We'd love to see the push. We kind of want the same move here on Hertz instead of going the other way. We would love it to kind of rebound over this breakout. You know, some consolidation is not a problem. We don't mind that. It's healthier. You know, it did kind of just take off this morning into the breakout. But let's just see what we get here. Bull is looking good so far. I like this action. Would love it to break some highs, set some new highs. Same with Hertz. We would love it to get over this $9 area, this 920s, and just make a push. We will just see what we get here this morning's action. We just be patient. Just want to stay in the stock until it gives us a reason to not be in it. So we have risk set, we have target set, and we just don't want to make any decisions in between that. So we wait. Really would like Bull to get going here a bit more, but we'll see what we get, you know. Definitely think this has more range in it if today is going to be the day. This was a stock on watch for a breakout, but it is just too illiquid for me. So it is not something that I'm interested in. It is just up. I have a couple of other stocks up on all my other charts, but just not really the volume that I wanted. Would love for Bull to break a new high here, set a new high of day. And same with Hertz. We would like it to push back over the breakout and definitely over VWAP. It's kind of getting stuck a little bit here at the VWAP level. But we're just going to see what it gets. Just be patient with it. Bull nice with some action there. We'd like I said, a new high a day would be good over that 29 to 30 area. If it can get a snap. Hertz would really like it to hold up here. Hertz looking to break new high of day. I'm sorry. Bull looking to break a new high of day here. Would love for it to break there. So we're just going to watch it. It's getting close. Boom. New high of day on Bull. That is great. We just want to let it just play out here. So new high day, and then it's stuffed, which is obviously annoying, but it's okay. And Hertz going the wrong way again. Big stuff on Hertz there. Big stuff. And we just wait, man. See what it gets. See what they get. Definitely think bull has more range in it, so we're not, we're just going to kind of let it do its thing here. Kind of a big spread on bull at the moment, about 30 cents. I don't really like that, but nice on bull so far. Very nice action. We do like that. Very nice on bull. So far up about $5 a share on it, which is great. And here we're down about 40 cents a share, so not so nice. But that is part of the game. Nice on bull. The action is nice. Would really like Hertz to kind of turn around here. But it hasn't broken risk, so we are just kind of hanging out. Trying to be a bit more patient with bull just because it has some range, we think. Like I said, this stock ran to $80 and it did have a bounce in it and a reversal, which I played. I did get like $6 a share out of it, but it did close red that day, so kind of just had red days since. Not gonna overstay our welcome, but we would like it to push a bit more. And we would like Hertz to just get some volume in here and just kind of start going back the other way. Definitely would like it over VWAP and over the breakout level would be very nice. Just want to get some sort of a speed up here on bull and we would be okay exiting. It's up another $5 a share from entry, so that's major, obviously. But we just feel it has a little bit more in it, so we want to see if it can get there. It's up about 20%, 23% on the day, as you can see here. So let's just see what happens. Big stuff on it right there. Come on, Hertz, you could do it. Let's get some wind in your sails there, and let's keep pushing. Market's been open about 35 minutes already, so and yeah, man, just hurry up and wait. Let's try and get a little bit better of a idea of what we're working with here. And so we could see would like another push on bull here. That would be good. And same with Hertz here. We would really like this to start pushing. We would love it over VWAP and then back over this breakout level. Those would be good signs for me. So far it's been struggling at the VWAP area, so just something to note. But we are just kind of seeing what we get. Like I said, we have targets in mind and we have risks, so as long as we stick to that, we try not to make any real decisions in between that. Would like some push here again on bull. That would be good. And like I said, this, as I keep saying, I would really like this over. I don't want it to be like lower high, lower high. I would really like this to push here. And we just wait. We just stay patient. Good market for studying. Not the best market for making money. But these are the markets you study and prepare for the markets that you make money in. You know, that's what it is. If you're going to sit here all day and there's nothing to trade while you're just watching these charts, man, you just pull up some videos, you know, you just go through your data. And you just do the work. Show up every day, put the time in. And it starts to make sense after a lot of pain, but it starts to make sense, man. And there's no greater feeling than it starting to make sense. So I would really like Hertz to get a push here. Like some real push. Because this shit is boring. Get over VWAP, Hertz. Come on. And bull, like I said, I would just like it to make another run up, another strong push, and I would be okay with the exit. But we just wait, man. We just wait and see what we get. We'd just like them both to get some pushes here. Come on, bull, you want to do it. Come on, Hertz, follow suit. Let's go. Very nice, bull. Very nice. Let's set another new high a day. And then I wouldn't be mad about exiting on any sort of speed up if we can get going here. Would really like this to kind of start going too. Where are we at? About the 31.20 area here. It's good. We like the volume. We just wanted to keep pushing a bit. Another push and I'd be a-okay with that. Can we break a new high here? Very close to it, so we'll see. And this is kind of just holding out here. Literally right at the new high of day here. Let's see if we can push past it. $31.16 is that high of day. Kind of double top there right now, but there you go, Hertz. That's nice. We would love this over VWAP. Beautiful. New high of day on bull again. Beautiful here. Let's just get pushing. Let's get pushing over here too. Wonderful. Wonderful. This did briefly break VWAP, but it did stuff, so I just want to see some volume come in and see if we can keep pushing here, because I do want that to start moving. But bull so far on a nice little push. We just want to see that continue. And yeah, we would like Hertz to kind of follow suit here with some more strength. Let me just see what we got here on these charts. Bull with a pull there. Big stuff on bull here. So let's see if we should have exited or not. I was looking for a bit more of a speed up here. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't quite the speed up I was looking for. But we just kind of hang out and see what we get. And Hertz is just kind of constantly rejecting this VWAP area. This stock has no volume, unfortunately. But this is what we're working with so far this morning. 2 plays in action, so We just kind of hold tight. Just peaked at about just 31.99, so just under 32 bucks. Let's see if we can retest that here. And like I said, I keep saying I would love this over VWAP. It's kind of just hanging around in this range, but I would love it over VWAP and over the breakout. So let's see if we can get any form of volume and some push here. Bull is one of those stocks though, when it starts moving in either direction, it does move. So we definitely don't want it to move in the wrong direction. We want it to kind of hold up here, and we do want this to actually just get that push that I'm looking for, to just show a little bit more strength for me. But we just kind of hang tight and see what we get. We just want some volume and a push here. That would make us feel a little bit more confident. Just kind of keeps getting stuffed. And this is the patience game, man. You just gotta have patience. Let it run a little bit more, see what we get here. If not, we'll just set some stops and hit the gym. But like I said, we have risks already set before we ever enter a stock, and we also have targets. So being that this stock was a runner to 80, I just feel like it has a little bit more in it. So we're just kind of letting this one work out a bit here. But we'll see what we get. This is up about $5 still, so. And Hertz, just the consolidation is fine, but we do want to start see it making a move. Another stuff here at the VWAP. Just can't really get moving over VWAP. There was a lot more volume on the day it did set this breakout, so it is obviously something I was cautious of because it did tremendous volume that day and it's not doing anything near that volume. So it could reach a lot of resistance, you know, a lot of bag holders, whoever, just maybe selling it, people wanting to get out, but just going to give it a little more time here and see what it does. Just a little bit more. Not so good on bull here, pulling a lot harder than I would like. Considering the top for the day right now is at 32 and we're in the 28s, but see if it can turn around. Let's see if Hertz can get anything going here too. Nice on Hertz. We would like it back over the breakout. You know, that's a good start. We would like bull to recover here also. I would love this back over the breakout for a nice push after some morning consolidation here. So we'll see if we can get that move. Definitely would like it over the breakout and to break high of day on some sort of volume. This we would love for it to turn around here. So we'll see what we get. And we are just always waiting. See if Hertz can get that push I'm looking for. And let's see if bull can do this or hold up here and kind of turn around. Definitely interested to see how this reacts at the breakout level. Just make it a little bigger there. Nice, like I said, we want to see some volume. We want to see it push. Same here, we kind of don't want this to retrace because this is one of those tickers that it just goes in one direction. So we would love it to turn around here. And this, we definitely don't want it to stuff, so. Volume kind of tapering off here. It's getting about an hour into the market, so something to note. This is kind of just currently holding around VWAP. Let's put VWAP on this chart. And we just want this to get that push, that secondary push after this consolidation. And if not, I would just set stops on these and kind of live my life. There's no need to just sit here and watch them throughout the whole day, but I am just trying to, you know, be patient with it. So this would be definitely something more I would have to watch, just being that it is a breakout. But let's see, I wanted to push over this breakout level again. I needed over that 877s for the move. See if Hertz can do it here on this breakout level, or is it going to stuff again? It is teasing it, so we shall see. There it is. It is just literally at the breakout level here. If you can see the level 2, it's kind of hitting between. But we just wait. And we would like bull, like I said, to just turn around here off that VWAP. That would be lovely. But I do want this over this line. Nice on bull here. Kind of just a stalemate here on Hertz. It is a battle at the moment. Hertz is back over the breakout. And it's stuffed here again. Nice, nice, nice on bull. That is what we want to see. That is good. Turn it around, bounce off VWAP with some volume. If this breaks high of day here, any form of a speed up, I will definitely be exiting. That is great. This, we are just, you know, trying to see if it can actually make this breakout move or not. It's doing decent volume this morning, so we'll see if it can, but this is good on bull. We would love it to just break here again for another new high of day, and any form of a speed up, we would be okay with that here, especially after the pullback to VWAP. That would be a good position for us. This is kind of just not really doing what I would love it to do, man. But we'll see. We'll see if this can do it. We just need a little bit more volume on it. Very nice on bull. If we can continue this, that would be amazing. And Hertz, we just want some volume, man. We just want this to push. So let's see if we can get this going. Hertz is kind of going the wrong way, man. I just am not feeling that action here. I'm not feeling the way that it keeps rejecting and then just kind of pulling, but we'll see what it does here at this VWAP level. You know, Lance always says the best trades work immediately, so. Unfortunately, that just doesn't ever work out for me, it seems. But we would like Bull to break a new high here, like I said, and then we would just love to exit this on some form of a speed up. You leaving, darling? You're gonna be on camera. Say hi.
Love you, puppy.
Love you, mommy. Have a good day.
Thank you, honey.
Huh? I didn't even see. Call me if anything, babe.
Okay, honey.
Did you start your car?
I already did, yeah.
Alright, cool.
We're on 3, right?
Yes, baby. And this is just not going the way that I would like it to go this morning, I won't lie. Especially kind of after that second test of the breakout and rejecting, but this may set up for like an afternoon rip. So we may just set a stop on it at the risk and not have to monitor it, even though I said I would rather monitor it because it's a breakout. But here I'm looking for a new high of day on Bull and any form of a ramp up for me to get out of it. And if not, but you know, we're just trying to watch them, see what we got. This is looking nice here if we can get that. This still has, it's in play. Like I said, it's not broken risk or anything, but we obviously just, you know, don't need to sit here on camera for hours. And these are the only 2 plays I've had this week. So took a small loss on Bull yesterday, just thinking it was the day, but it wasn't. So already up 4x the losses, 5x the losses. So it's good. We just want this to get going, man. Hertz is what I really want to get going here. So, especially before I end this stream. But you don't always get what you want, right? So, it is what it is. Lovely if this gets a new high of day here, though. Would be epic. And this would be epic to just also just rip for me. It's getting a little bit later in the morning. This is close to a new high of day again. Yeah, man, we're just trying to do what we can here. Trying to stick to the script. Lovely Bull hair on a new high of day. Very beautiful hair, like very, very beautiful. Hope you guys can see it all here, just live. That's just lovely. And we're just looking to exit this pretty much soon, so we have our brokers open on another page, everything that we trade, so we would just watch this on these screens and see, but would love some form of a speed up, man. And I would be out. Just like it to push. Just give us a push here. Let's just keep it running a little bit. This is why it's crucial to just stick to your plan. Like I always say, you stick to the script. You don't be making emotional decisions in between. Something I struggled with for years. But you know, the hardest part of this game, like I always say, is not figuring out how to trade a fucking pattern. Is how to figure yourself out. So that's where the true work lies. Discipline, self-development, self-growth. Come on, bull, man. Give me some bullish movement here. Let's just a couple more bucks, man. Come on. We could do that. Hurts, man. You're just letting me down here, man, for the people. The people want to see something, but you're making us look bad, so. And this thing on no volume over here, just annoying. Come on, Hurts. We right there. Let's get it. We are right there, Hurts. I mean, bull, we right there. It's like we're so close. Nice on Hertz here, but we needed to follow through. Let's go here, bull. Come on. Come on, bull. We just need a little bit more out of you. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this on bull here. I just locked it. Might be early. Always, if you know me, I always sell early. But we just took this from mid 25 to $33 damn near. So, let's see. Yes, so we are okay with that. And that might be too early. But now we're just gonna focus on Hertz. This may have a lot more in it, but I don't really see it having tons more. I wanted a couple more bucks, but I don't want to get greedy, man. This is one of those tickers that I feel like when it starts moving in one direction, if it wants to go the other way, it goes the other way fast, and it just has a lot of pressure selling downwards. But like I said, I always sell too early, but we were patient on it. We did let it fully retrace the VWAP and push, and now we just want to focus on Hertz. So we just want to pull this up now and see if we can get this bad boy going. Actually, you know what? Let's leave them both up so we can see how big of a mistake if I made on bull. But we just took this for damn near $8 a share. So for every 100 shares, that is $800. If you have 1,000 shares, that is $8,000 for every 1,000 shares. Obviously, a lot of you might not have 1,000 shares of this, being that this was a $25 stock at entry. But if you had 500 shares, you just made $5,000. So, you know. So yeah, not a bad sell so far because, you know, we don't want to get too greedy on it, but we did get $8 a share on it. Like I said, man, every 100 shares I have, that is $800. That is a good morning. Definitely like 10x my loss on it yesterday, which is great. And it could be too early, as always with me, but I don't get greedy, so. And here, I just want to see this make some sort of a move, man. I would just love this to actually do it. That is what I'm hoping for. And if not, I can set a stop or just reassess this at a later time. Maybe it just wants to kind of consolidate all morning and then afternoon make a push. So we could just set it and forget it, man. Set a stop and just live life. Monitor it from the phone. But we're just gonna see if it can get moving here. If not, we are gonna set that stop and walk away. But lovely on bull. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Like I said, man, if you get $8 a share, that is amazing. Definitely amazing. Would really love this to get going, but it just doesn't feel like it wants to, man. It does, but it doesn't. And that's annoying. And you know, you need patience, man, because this might end up working a lot better, but bit of a long video here, so might look to cut it real soon. This we're just going to keep our eye on. But lovely bull, lovely action on bull. Very grateful for that. Not a bad little day. And this, I just had more faith in it, but it's just not really making that move at the moment. So we're gonna end it there. We're gonna monitor this. We either get stopped or it works. But if it does, either way, we'll try and tap back in. We've already got a pretty long video here, so just hope you guys are able to see what we look for, the moves we're trying to make. You know, a couple of indicators and things that me personally just use on a daily basis to get in. So it's all about having a plan, and it's all about sticking to the plan. So I do hope that you guys have made some money today. I hope that you are staying safe, and if you're not, I hope that you are learning, because these are the best environments to learn. I will go ahead and end this here, unless, you know, Hertz just wants to show out for the camera, pop on some volume, break through new high a day. We would also take that gladly. But as for that, we're just going to kind of watch this for the rest of the day and see what we get. It's either going to stop us out or it's going to work. So y'all stay safe out there, man. Tap in with me. Peace.